Hey guys, my name is Cartoonz, and I wanted to show you this awesome glyph today because I think it's a lot of fun. But this glyph is called Glyph of Icy Veins in MOP, and what it does is it takes, whenever you use Icy Veins, it takes away the haste buff that usually comes with Icy Veins, and it's like when you use your Pet's Water Bolts, your Ice Lance, Frostfire Bolt, or your Frostbolt spells, it splits them into 3 bolts at the same target. So like if I shoot one Frostbolt off, like if I cast one Frostbolt off with Icy Veins up, it'll split into 3 and do 40% damage. So essentially it's a 120% damage with all 3 of them. So it is a little bit of a buff when it comes to Mage frost damage, but I think like that's not really why I use it. I think it's just cool because one, it increases the amount of chance you can have with your proc time, like your procs. Because I mean, obviously, if you hit a target with 3 procs instead of 1, or yeah, then it'll obviously be more chances to hit a extra proc on whatever. But I have a lot of fun with this, so I'm going to show you what it looks like on a training dummy, and it's super fun for me. Like obviously, I'm going to lay down a frost bomb right here, trying to get my trinkets to proc, and then once I do, it is going to be ready to go. I'm going to pop Icy Veins. I don't have the haste buff. And then as you can see, it shoots off a ton of spells, like a ton of spells. Like you can see my combat log, and then like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's really fun. Like I have a lot of fun with this spell. And then you can even cast, and it'll keep shooting off those other three spells. So it's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna show you the damage, what it looks like onto a real player with full resilience. Okay, so I'm going to be testing this on a fully resilient, fully geared out 90 rep paladin, and honestly the reason I love this glyph is because it's new. It's not exactly like the most traditional type of spell that Blizzard has put in, it's not exactly the same thing. Like it's a little bit new of a spell, which I think is a lot of fun. Like that's cool. That's what the game is for, That's what expansion passes are for. But I'm going to do as much damage as I can. And what I'm like with just Icy Veins and just using my procs. What I do recommend is you have to have your pet attacking. That's like, pet is very essential now in MOP, just because it does a lot of damage. They've made sure that your pet does a decent amount of damage now. So here we go. I'm gonna make sure my pet is attacking, and then I'm gonna pop cooldowns, and then toss a Frostfire Bolt in him. And I have Icy Veins up, as you can see, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you can see, I mean, it's a crap ton of damage when you have all of your spells up. It's a lot of fun, though. Like, I mean, obviously, if you were to pop Bubble or something, that'd be cool, but, like, this is definitely something you have to make sure that you are able to cast in, because you can't, you can't just automatically pop Icy Veins and then start casting, like, because you don't have the frost haste anymore, and it's impossible to be able to do that. You have to have a clear shot. You can't just spam Ice Lances into him and he'll die. Like, he won't die. Your Frostbolt is what hits them the most now. Like, your Ice Lance doesn't hit for as much as your Frostbolt now. So if you were to do something with damage, I would recommend that you could pop a Frozen Orb into him, so you get a lot of Fingers of Frost procs, and then start Frostbolting him with the Deep Freeze up on him already. And then Shatter combo him into that, and then he should go down pretty quickly. It's a really cool glyph, though. I'm really excited to use it, even if I do use it in my final one. I haven't decided my final major glyphs yet for Frost, and we'll have to see how it goes. But I did want to show you this glyph, guys. But hey, guys, I did hope that you enjoyed this little bit of an overview of a sneak peek of what's coming for that Glyph of Icy Veins buff glyph thing. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do a lot of these kinds of things, and I will see you guys next time. Cartoonz out.